Hello everyone and welcome back to Angular Blueprint. In today's session we are going to answer one simple question. What exactly is Angular? If you have heard terms like Angular, React, Vue or front-end frameworks but never really understood what Angular is or why it is used, then you are in the right place. Over the next few minutes we will explore what Angular is, why it was created, where it is used, and why it is one of the most popular framework for building modern applications. So let's get started. Before we define Angular, let's first understand what the problem it was designed to solve. So let's imagine we are building a simple website. So initially it will be some HTML pages, some CSS for styling and a bit of JavaScript for interactivity. At the beginning everything will be manageable, but as the application grows, things quickly become more complicated. You start adding new pages, more features, API calls, forms, authentication, dashboards, and reusable UI elements. Suddenly, the project contains hundreds of files, logic gets scattered across the code base, and maintaining everything becomes increasingly difficult. The challenge isn't JavaScript itself, it's organizing large application in a way that's easy to build, maintain, and scale. That's exactly the problem Angular was created to solve. So, what exactly is Angular? Angular is a TypeScript-based open source framework. It was developed by Google for building modern web applications. Think of it as a complete toolkit for front-end development. So instead of giving us few utilities, Angular provides everything we need to build large applications, from routing, forms, HTTP communications, dependency injection, testing environment, and much more. One of the Angular's biggest strengths is its component-based architecture. Rather than creating one massive application, you build it using a small reusable components that work together. This makes application easier to understand, easier to maintain, and much easier to scale over time. But why is Angular called a framework instead of a library? So let's look at a simple analogy. Imagine we are constructing a house. Without a blueprint, every room is built independently. We might finish the kitchen before and then plan bedrooms, but later on realizing that plumbing does not fit or the connections are not proper. So this results in a confusion, rework and unnecessary complexities. Now imagine starting with a professional architectural blueprint. Every room has its purpose and the entire structure is organized from the beginning. Angular works in the same way. It provides blueprint for building applications. Instead of deciding how every feature should be organized, Angular gives us a proven structure that helps developer build application consistently. That's one reason Angular is so popular in professional software development. Why it is used? So, or where it is used? Angular is used in many industries to build large scale applications. We will commonly find Angular powering enterprise dashboards, banking platforms, healthcare systems, cloud management portals, and many complex applications. These aren't some small websites. They are applications used by thousands of millions of users. Companies choose Angular because it offers a structural architecture, strong tooling, long-term support, and excellent maintainability for large development. So that's why Angular continues to be a trusted choice for enterprise software. So before we wrap up, let's quickly summarize today's ideas. So I would like to remember these 4 points from today's session. First, Angular is a framework, not a collection of libraries. Second, it is built using TypeScript, which adds type safety and makes application easier to maintain. Third, Angular applications are built on components, making UI more modular and reusable. And finally, Angular is designed for enterprise scale development, which provides maintainability and where structures are important. So these four ideas form the foundation of everything we will learn in the upcoming sessions. So now that you know what Angular is, the next question becomes, is Angular still worth learning in 2026? So many front-end frameworks being available, the question every developer asks. In so in our next lesson, we will explore why Angular continues to be widely used, where it is growing, and whether it is the right choice for a career in 2026. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to Angular Blueprint so you don't miss the upcoming lessons. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next session. Until then, build, learn, master.